Thank you for joining me for this short time, and it is going to be a short time today. So, are you an influencer? Was the title for today's meditation. And for a long time, I've wanted to talk about influencers, and somehow it's never seemed the right moment. But it's a new word and a new phenomenon that's come into our daily lives in recent years. And so, what is an influencer? And do we care? And what influence do they really have? And I saw an advertisement last night on the television for a beauty influencer. What? Anyway, followers, stars, and stats of people we've never heard of, or have we? Are there Christian influencers? Really? Who are they? Well, one of the descriptions in the dictionary is that an influencer is also a celebrity. We kid ourselves, don't we, that we don't follow them or their love lives or anything else, or put much store by what they say. Robert and I always a bit amused when we take part in a quiz that we'll not know many, if any, of the answers regarding celebrities. I doubt they'll miss us following them on social media. As for Christian influencers, well, aren't we all in awe of Christians who are, or who have been in the public eye? There's Billy Graham, Nicky Gumbel, Justin Welby, John Sentamu, Stanley Livingston, John Wesley. The list goes on. These are people who've stood out as champions for God and influenced other people's lives. And in our own lives, there are people who've had an influence on us. They're not famous. No one follows them on social media or in Hello magazine. But they have made a difference in our lives. They've shown us godly lives, been instrumental in our conversion maybe, or ongoing Christian journey. Perhaps at the end of this meditation, you might want to just stop for a moment and give thanks for those Christians who've been an influence in your life. My recent readings in Esther commented, Esther doesn't have great power, but she does have the ear of the king. She is an influencer, and that gives her great responsibility. In last month's Jubilee celebrations, wasn't it fantastic to hear people and commentators remarking on the Queen's faith and the influence she has had for good, sharing in the ups and downs of her life, and that Jesus has been her rock. And of course, the Bible tells us to get out there, to make Jesus known. What a sobering thought that we can be influencers too. The new Hub Cafe and activities will, we pray, not just showcase the premises, but will give us that opportunity and responsibility to share Jesus with our community and the influence he can be in everyone's lives. He is definitely worth following. Some of you know that this weekend we celebrate our golden wedding, and our wedding verse from Psalm 48:14, which I think I've shared on numerous occasions, says this God is our God. He will be our guide even to the end. And my prayer as I finish is that we may all be influencers, as it says in verse 13 of that psalm. And this is the Message version. Then you can tell the next generation, detail by detail, the story of God. So thank you for listening in. Try and keep cool in this hot weather. Oh, and if you're at church tomorrow on the 17th, come and celebrate with us and have some cake. Bye.